What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dirty Talks with Didi. I am your host, Deandra Delgado, and today we have a special guest with me. Please give it up for
Bunny.
First of all, I love that name.
Oh, thank you.
I really wish I had like a friend. Well, we're new friends now, but like I wish I had like a friend I could be like, yo, Bunny, come over here. Sorry, side note. Anyways, guys, for today's episode, we're gonna call this What's Your 20? Okay,
Ooh.
right.
Okay.
And what is your 20? You don't even really know what that is. So what's your 20 for me is a very much, it's a big excuse to get out of a date. And I feel like that's very important when it comes to us girls because dating in general is just a lot.
It's scary.
It's you really have to step out and be like, here is my heart. Do what you want with it. Are you going to smash it or are you going to really take care of it? Me just going on a date. Okay, so let's talk about excuses. Do you think women have better excuses than men?
Of course. Yeah. I feel like we're way like smoother trying to get out of things.
I feel like men, they like she said, they make it so obvious. I feel like they'll look at their phone and they'll be like, oh, I forgot to take my laundry out, the laundry. I gotta go home. And you just be looking at them like, really? Or they'll say something about their brother, but then mind you go on their Instagram and you do like a whole like FBI
they don't have
search.
a brother?
They don't even have a sibling. So what would you do in a scenario where are you more of a confrontational type of dater when, like I said, they'll give you an excuse and whether you believe them or not, or you already know that they're lying, will you call them out or will you just let them go on about their day?
So I think it depends. If it's like a very obvious lie that they really can't get out of, it's just stupid, I'll call them out. But if it's like something, whatever,
Super
okay,
simple.
fine, I'll ghost you.
Have you ever been in a scenario, well, on a date, obviously, where someone, well, you felt like they were giving you like kind of like a cop out and it was a guy that you were genuinely interested in?
I kind of just let it be because if like they're not interested and I'm not interested, I'm not gonna push it. And if they're not interested and I am, I don't wanna like overstep their boundaries and just, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I get that because it's 2024. We're not chasing y'all men. And that's the thing about some of you men. You know, you guys are very much in your feminine era and it's very, am I not telling the truth? I feel like the men now in this generation, in this society, some of them, I'm not gonna speak for all you guys because there are a lot of good guys out there. I feel like you guys are very much, you wanna be catered to, you wanna be taken care of, and you definitely do want to be chased. I get it. Men love the chase, but at the same time, it's like,
I just went through that. Like,
exactly.
He texted me, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any like time for this. And I'm like, okay, whatever, that's valid.
And how long were you guys talking for?
Like 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
And then I get a text a week later, sorry, I didn't mean to ghost you, I'm just seeing someone else. And then I see him.
How long did he ghost you for?
Like a week.
That's such not a horrible excuse, but I just feel like, continue, sir, and I'll give
No, you're good. So after he reached back out and told me that, 2 days later, I see him at the music festival with that other girl.
And
then
how'd you feel?
I texted him. I was like, hey, are you here? Because I swear I just saw you. And the next day he replied and he was like, oh my God, I thought I saw you too.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
oh,
dead serious.
Gosh, that's like the one thing I just don't understand how men really don't know how to keep it real. Okay, cool. If you're talking to someone, 1000%, but I'll give that to you. But I also feel like if it was a week of him ghosting, like why didn't you tell me that before you ghosted me?
Why not just tell me that instead of I don't have time?
Exactly. And once again, that is a horrible excuse. I'm sorry, I ghosted you, but no, what's the whole point of that? Just be real. Literally, I think a lot of men also don't realize, and I'm sorry for coming at you men, but it's very much girl talk right now. You guys don't understand that a lot of women will, 95% of them will still be with you if you're just completely honest. Like the excuses can literally go out the window, or just get something better. I don't know, do something better. I don't know, do your research, just do better.
Like just be honest.
Exactly. So now, when you've gone on a date, do you do you and your girlfriends have a code to get out of a horrible date?
So I've done my share of dating and dating apps, if you will.
I've never done a dating app. And I'm still, actually, I signed up.
Sugar app.
Okay.
More of like a sugar app.
So, okay, I would love to go into detail about that, but okay, conversation for another day.
Of course, we send each other the locations where we're gonna be. And then for me and my girls, if I'm on a date and it's not working out, I just send them any letter from my keyboard and they'll call me.
Wait, what do you mean a letter? Like just any
random letter.
And they already know?
Yeah. Usually it's like the letter X.
Okay.
And it's kind of like okay, I'm gonna call you then and tell you that I need you to come over and help me pack my stuff out of my house.
So it's always that excuse?
That or like something of that type.
For me and my friends, like I named this episode, it's What's Your 20? And we've been using this excuse for years. I think it's perfect. I think it's giving very much, what's your stitch? It's giving I'm a spy, you know? But yeah, it works out every single time. And I honestly, when they call me, they don't even have like an excuse. They'll literally just call me and just be like, Didi, I got What's Your 20? What's going on? Like, I'm telling you right now, you need to go ahead and leave. So I would be like, okay, all right, got it. And then I would hang up and I would just be like, man, I have to go pick up my best friend's brother from school. It depends the day. If it's daytime, we're going to school. If it's at nighttime, I gotta go walk the dog. Like no one's there to go ahead and walk. And surprisingly, the men have believed me. They have, except for this one guy. He did not believe me. He looked at me, he was like, really? And I'm like, yeah, are you calling me a liar? And then that's when you get them.
I always do that. Oh, sorry, I have to live stream later tonight.
That's a good one. I'm gonna start
Gets you out of it. I don't want to sleep over. Okay, sorry, I have to stream tonight.
You see, our excuses are believable. I feel like some of you men need to go ahead and take notes, but anyways.
Make your lies relatable to real life.
That what?
Make your lies relatable to real life.
Exactly. Okay, so funny story. This was probably like, I nailed it. I conquered this goal. This excuse totally worked. My acting skills were on point. So there was this guy that I was seeing. We were very much like on and off seeing each other. And we went out this night and, we had a great time, blah, blah. We're having fun, we're drinking, whatever. So now we're on our way home and it's like maybe 5 o'clock in the morning and he's coming over to my house.
Oh.
Right, so I'm just like, on our way home, I'm just like, wow, I don't wanna do this anymore. Like I don't want him over anymore. So we get home, we eat, we hang out, and we obviously don't finish hanging out because I use the excuse, I'm tired. Like, can we just like take a break for like a second, whatever. And then we wake up the next morning and it's probably like, I wake up, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I get out of the room, I call my best friends on FaceTime. I'm like, I need him to leave the house because I know when he wakes up, he's gonna wanna hang out again and I don't wanna hang out. And they're just like, Didi, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back into that room and I'm gonna wake him up. And this is exactly how I did. So I woke him up and I said, baby, like I know it's early, but I just remembered I have to go to work. And I am gonna leave in the next 30 minutes. So I'm just like, I'm so sorry to do this to you. So I woke him up and I was like, I'm gonna go take a shower. And I have to get ready for work. So in the shower, I'm taking a shower and I'm like, all right, now plan B, how are we going to execute him getting out? Because what happens if he is like, okay, I'll catch the ride with you into LA. I'ma have to get dressed as if I'm going, I will take that drive, go to my job as if I'm actually have to pull up to work just for you to leave my house, and then I would literally take that drive back home. So I got out of the shower, I got up, and I went into my room, and he was already dressed. And I'm like, oh, I was like, where are you going? And he's like, oh, I'm waiting for my Uber. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Literally, I took a full shower, I washed my hair, I walked him out the door, I went right back to bed.
As you should.
Right back to bed, and it worked. And that is believable. You men have to take notes. I swear, women have a way better, we just act better. I just feel like I'm such a pro girl. Well, guys, this is the end of another episode of Dirty Talks with Didi. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.